Hi, Arnie's Adventures. Hi, Carol. Hey, Arnie. Well, let's see what we're going to color today. I know we have to do the packing, but I need a nap before I do that. Or maybe just to lay down, maybe. I think it's just you here, Arnie. Is it? Because it only says one person. Oh, now there's two people. Is it Daniello? Mm. I was watching Crazy Pieces. And her mother, Chris's mother, asked her over because her father passed away when she was only 2, and he made rocks and they're nice, gorgeous rocks. And says, "You just come over and pick your favorite." Because she liked the Geo. Mother says, "No, that's my favorite." She goes, "Oh, all right." But then she picked the one that it just happened to look like a fox in it. Anyway, then the mother explained how hard, even though Crystal was only 2, that how hard she took her father's passing because her father read her bedtime stories. She goes, "Daddy read bedtime stories?" Mrs. No. She would say that she would just lay on the floor and cry. Oh my gosh. Hello, hit the like button, everybody. Okay, Carol. I still love that picture. I was gonna make it look like she was graffiti art. Hey, Cindy, how are you? I have a few books. I'm most likely going to keep here with me. I'm going to keep a good chunk of it, but I'll do that some point this weekend. I'm doing pretty good, Cindy. I'm not using markers on this picture. I know I put the page. Kazam. Sazam. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. My iPad is 29%. Well, I guess I'm going to plug it in. Oh, sorry. I was calling something. Oh, boy. Sorry. You can't hear me. Oh, boy. Let's turn this volume on this phone just in case it happens again. No, the volume is on. How come I didn't hear it? Oh. Had the little thing on the side off. Right, now it's on. Okay. So, what type of person is she going to be? Like, that's all gloves. Up to there. That's skin. It's raining a little bit. Let me put this down a little bit. There we go. Now I don't see the. There we go. Carol, what do you have to tell Cindy Lee? If you guys look at this picture of Harley Quinn, Country Galaxy, maybe this. I never did her eyebrows. No. No, I never did her eyebrows. Poor guy got slammed into the wall and then dropped. I'm like, seriously. Let's do the light color first. I was going to use pencil, marker. No. That's a good idea. Hmm. That's a good idea. Very good idea. I get into my coloring sometimes. Carol, me and Danielle already did the Instagram live. You came in and said hi and you left. And you already told me about you and Cindy Lee. Oh boy. Huh. I can make her have the same kind of eye as me. There was this one teacher. She was born without any irises, and she goes, when I was a kid, when she was a kid, she always got picked on and everything. So her mother got the certificate back then with everything you need to do to teach her at home. And the doctor ordered special contact lenses, not for seeing, because her eyesight was perfect, but with the color iris of her choice. And he goes, you know what, you can fool people by getting different colors. And the mother went, get a brown, green, and I can't remember something else. Brown, green, I think blue. He goes, I'll order a set, all different colors, because sometimes he'll order them, have them in stock for everybody else, but he gave them all to her. It was so cool. Just got off the phone. My dad, he's a little better, and want to get out so bad we can't do anything, and he has to talk to the staff to release him. He has to. Oh my gosh, how is he going to get to the? You know, Jeff has beautiful brownies. Oh, does he? That's awesome. Can you get a nurse for at home that can help you or a CNA to help him get to the toilet and back? Or you're going to have to help him? Whenever he yells, I gotta go, you gotta get up and go. Because one time my dad was a little dizzy. He says, Michelle, just don't look. Can you help me? I went, yep. Yep, I'll be right there. I went there. I did not look. He did what he had to. Cleaned up. I had my eyes closed. He goes, okay, I'm done. I kept them closed. I turned around and then opened my eyes. That's when he got out of the hospital one of the other times. They said, you might be a little dizzy. And they says, if you don't have to get up and do stuff, don't. I'm like, okay. I mean, he said okay.
Hey, Michelle. Hey, everyone. Yeah, we just have a few things going on at the moment. Yeah, my dad wants to get out of there so bad, and yeah, he's got to talk, yeah, to his social worker that's there, yeah, so that they can release him. Anyways, what he wants to do is he wants to have like an in-home nurse come and other people come that can do
There you go.
therapy and stuff like that.
There you go. Arnie, you know what? He might be that might be better for him. Aw. Yeah, so Arnie, yeah, he might benefit better that way. To have the nurses come, the CNAs come. Maybe you can get the kind that stays there. Or at least during the day. Because I'm pretty sure at night you guys can handle getting him to the toilet and back. And he has to try himself too. That's if Arnie's listening to me. He has to try himself too. Sometimes you have to make yourself go do better. Yes, I'll show it to you. Which one was that one? It's right here. I had to think for a sec. Metamorphia. I'm not posting. Oh, well, somebody that watches later or lurking, whoever, will like this idea. Alley Cat gave me an idea. So when I get to Indiana, maybe my nieces can help me or something to tag every picture that's finished and dated. And to share all my finished pictures with everybody. Here you go. I was gonna do a fancy background, but I just didn't feel like it. And plus, she is popping out. The snake is popping out in the rocks. That's what I wanted to pop out. And I did the ground brown as well as the tree trunks. Thank you. Yep. 9921. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Arnie. So, Arnie, did you hear what I was saying earlier? I took care of a mother and a father at home. Not the shower pot with my dad, but... Okay, good. Just take notes. Write everything down what you have to do when there's no one there. And you tell Dad I said... Tell him I'm his YouTube daughter. And tell him I said he's going to have to try harder. And he can do it. He's a miracle. He was in hospice and he came out of it. That's all gloves. But the hands is not. I'm going to make it look Italian. Well, my dad said, you talk like an Italian, but you really look like, what did he say, French? My skin in here is more French. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, that was an old whip. I finished a whip, actually a couple whips, so I'm treating myself to a full picture. Oh my gosh. Cindy Lee, that's so horrible. My friend's mother told me a story that she took care of her father. She had like 8 brothers and she was the only girl. And she was spoiled rotten by her mother and father. Why? Because the boys showed jealousy straight off. So why can't you have a boy? That's a girl. And the father said, because that's what God gave us, and that's it. And they were a lot older too. So when the mother died, she was like 16 years old. She had to help her father into the shower and everything because her father wouldn't, I mean, her brothers wouldn't do it. So he says, don't you dare give me a shower before school. You go to school. I'll be fine all day without that. We can do that after school and then you can relax. She goes, okay. So, she did all that after school and cleaned the house then and stuff like that. And one day he had enough energy. He did his own shower, cleaned the house and everything for her. He was getting better because he was sick for a while. He was getting his strength back. And back then, there was no insurance for rehabilitation or all and everything. So the daughter read up on it, and she did it all for him. And then she the father says, you know what? Take this the rest of this year off. You can just repeat the grade next year. I went, yeah, my great ungrateful friends will be out of the in the next grade because they were so mean to her about the you see a father like that, I will put him away. I'm like, well, that's the difference between me and you. I love my dad. And after then the father passed away, and she inherited it all, and they accused her of, you know, being the spoiled one. She goes, no. After mom died, you never seen dad once. Heck, you didn't go to his funeral. Then they all acted stupid. Oh, he passed away. She goes, that's why you're here to get his money. Duh. Oh yeah. I'm like, wow. She goes, yeah. Um. She says, yeah, my brother's was not nice. We had all those yard sales, and he told me to put all whatever they made into an account. I took my pills today, and now I'm hacking. Yeah, well, this girl's brothers, she had 8 of them, and they were like the youngest brother was 10 when she was born. So when she was 16, he was like 26 with a family of his own. So I can't take him. I have a family of my own. The oldest brother lived too far away to help, but he sent money, which he didn't have to. I think he came up for a summer because he had a trust fund from an aunt or something when he was born. So he came up for a summer so the daughter can just be a kid. And I think right before the father passed away, he came down to help. And the father said, since you're here to help, I'll put you on the will to get everything. And he goes, no, give everything to the girl. He was the only decent brother. The other ones treated her like crap. What did you say, Cindy Lee? What did you say? I don't smoke. I took my bladder pills as well as everything else. Even though I read up on everything, those pills won't work. They mainly work for a couple weeks, the most a couple months, and then they don't work because the body gets used to them. So I took them today. I'm actually been doing good in that area. It wasn't a constant drip anymore, and occasionally it would. I don't smoke. And these pills dry out my mouth a lot. So that's why I haven't been hacking that much, so I know where my coughing part was coming from. I gotta make her a little darker. I think I might make her right eye the same as my right eye. Because my right eye, I don't have a pupil. And if everybody asks, tell them. If they say it looks creepy, I says, okay, I guess I'm creepy too. That's what I'll tell them. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a Whopper. Sorry. I guess I'm still tired. When you have a nightmare, I'm like mine, like I'm stuck somewhere and dying. I felt like it was a bad dream. It helps some, but not much. I'm gonna have some chips. No, that's not gonna help, but they're tasty. I got water here. Hard candy helps, like mints. I gotta switch this. Oh. Oh, I can't do it like that. I know. Do it like this. Yeah. Yeah, hard candies. Because when Kim sent me that package of stuff, she gave me this 5 pound, I think it was, of mints. I'm like, that's perfect because I was sick as a dog then, coughing a lot and stuff, and they came out handy actually. They didn't last long because the more I coughed, the more I had them. I need a light brown to do all the oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's put you there. Now, let's see if this ever happened to anybody. Were you ever so hungry at one point, but you didn't want nothing in the house? Happened to me yesterday for lunch, so I had popcorn. I know. But I told my dad, my brother says, no offense, I don't want nothing we have. Nothing. Not one thing. Maybe I can talk him into getting Nutella and fluff for this week only. S'more sandwich. It happened to my mom. No matter what I ate, it didn't interest her. I says, well, maybe you're not hungry. She goes, I'm starving. So what I did was, it was income tax, so I ordered a little bit of everything, quite a few things. And they go, feeding an army? I says, no, my mom don't know what she wants, so I'm just going to order a few things. So I ordered 2 grinders, pizza, a pasta dinner for both of us. So it was enough food to last us quite a few days. So she grabbed the pasta. I'm like, okay. So I put everything else in the fridge and we both had pasta. So, and it was lunchtime only. I'm like, oh, I ordered this too early. When you're using a brown, you do very, very lightly. Look, I forgot to color her boobs. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to make it like it's like this. And this too. Yeah, look at that. Are you feeling lightheaded and dizzy? Have you eaten at all, Arnie? Sorry. Let's get you closer. Closer to the face. Hey, hey, hey. You say it nice and I'll do it. Okay. Well, this is gonna be me. Everything's gonna be like me. Even that eye. I gotta find something to make that white. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got my gel pens in my dresser drawer. Mm. That's the Italian circle. I know someone. She's Italian. Her father, her mother had dark circles, and just left them like that until the father. Yes, the father figured out. Looked at her wife's makeup and went, "What's that stuff you put on your face before you put the color on it?" She goes, "The foundation or whatever they called it." He goes, "Can you get rid of my dark circles?" And she goes, "I could try." And his friends at work started making fun of him. Said, "No, no, no. You don't see my dark circles, do you?" Yes. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry, these chips are good. I still got my soda. I never put it in the fridge. You know why? I drink it slower. Oh. Oh my gosh, I did not see that. And nobody's seen it. Well, I'm not saying who saw it. Here we go. Oh, that's darker now. Yeah, let's. Oh, itchy. That's funny. Honey, you missed your thumb. Shit. That's wrong. Hi, Kay. How are you? You probably just need to eat, Arnie. One time when I was shitting in the nose, someone said, "Don't shit in the nose. It might make it look brown nosed." I'm like, "What?" You know, have the head up the ass. How are you, Kay? Oh, I don't know what it could be. Call your doctor, maybe, if it's worrying you. I remember one time I wouldn't go to school. I wasn't feeling good, and I came home from school sick. My mom called my uncle. He says, "What's wrong with you? You got to go to school." Fine, if I throw up all the way over there and throw up all day long, I'll go. So I went through. Yep, it happened all the way there. Yeah, my poor teacher. It was a Friday, so I had Saturday and Sunday to recuperate. And when I got back from Monday, I went, "I'm sorry." She goes, It's not your fault." I'm pretty good, Keely. I'm quiet. Big Mouth's not here today. Um, I don't know. Cruella DeVille. Cruella DeVille. Thank you. This is me. Don't you go telling her, Keely. I mean it. No, no, I don't have black hair, so it's gonna be dark brown. Let me just say one thing. There's no such thing as black hair unless you dye it. At least that's what a teacher told me many years ago. All right, Kay, I'm gonna believe you. Okay? Because no offense, last time you didn't swear in your son's grave, but you did swear that you didn't talk to her, but you were. So I believe you now because you didn't get so defensive like last time. I'm a grown woman. I can do what I want. So you didn't do that. So I'm believing you because you've finally seen it that she's nothing but trouble. I give it around, what, 40 seconds she'll be here? It's really, really dark brown. They did a test at one point. Like a really, really dark brown. It may look black, but you know what? No, it's nothing. Sometimes whenever I do the highlight, I go over the face a little bit. I still have to get the pinks out and go over her face. But. Okay, Callie. Yeah, probably. Because they took people with the darkest color that looked black and put it under the microscope, and it was brown color. So, who knows? Maybe things changed. Maybe they didn't test everybody's hair. So, no, I'm not done. So don't. Yeah, I know it looks a little washed out, but I'm not done. Thank you. Oh, so that's that. Oh, okay. I was wondering. I'm like, you forgot I thought. That's funny. When you don't sleep well, everything wears you out. Did I tell you guys about the teacher? She was such a nice teacher. We were doing a self-portrait of ourselves, and I took her aside and asked her, she goes, yep, I can fix that for you. Just color the eyes like normal, and I'll fix it. Okay. She got the white out so carefully. And the kid said, what are you doing? Making her picture look just like her eye? I went, yeah. I go, cool. And this kid said, my cousin has half blue eyes, half brown eyes. Half the eye is blue. And I'm like, that must be so cool. She doesn't like it. I went, well, I think it's cool. Cool. That's nice. It's going to be nice and warm. In Arizona, that's cold. Yep, it's the deepest brown. The hair is the deepest brown. It just looks really black. There's no such thing as black hair. It just looks dark black. Because they put it under a microscope, and there was a video. I'm like, oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. What did you have for lunch? I'm finishing my chips up. I'll probably, after this stream, get dressed, finish packing, and having some pasta. If there's any pasta left. If there's no pasta left, I have a sandwich. Callie, Google it. I'd rather have it to stay 73. I'm done with heat. You're blind. I'm dark brown and gray. I had gray hair since junior high. Yep. Yep. When you go gray that young, it's usually stress and something else, a medical condition. Because the reason why the teacher looked it up, looked for that film, because you've seen it before, is because he heard my sister said, "No, you got black kids. Use black." I went, "No, that's not my color." And the teacher found it and invited my sister's class to watch it, and we went, "Oh." I went, "See." Hey, hey, that's a cartoon. That's a cartoon. She's not a real person. No. How sweet, Keely. Oh, really? Really, Kay? You can find a place near her that delivers donuts and order some for her. It's not the best you can do. I know someone that did that. Yeah, that's a little dark. I might have to. Exactly. Exactly. Danielle did that for me. She ordered lunch for me one time. That was the best lunch I had, I have to say. I had the rest for supper that night. What? Oh, you can't do much. What? 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 I have to say that was the horrible dream. The other dream I had was 20 years ago. And I remember this dream very well. And I kept having it over the course of 10 months. Yes, 10 months. There was a good month or two I didn't have it. I'm like, oh, thank you. And then it got worse and worse and worse. And then one uncertain day, it stopped. It started out with me being in a stairwell and people crying. Then I would see red and people crying, see blood and fire. And it stopped on 9/11. So in my last dream, it was the night before 9/11. I could have. It was like an earthquake, sort of. So I drove to my aunt's funeral. Yep. And my cousin did too. Everything happened in my dream. Yeah, it's fine, Keely. I'm just saying. Does that one look okay? Oh, you can't. You didn't see what I did. That's how much people's paying attention. That's a little dark. So you don't have to undo this. You just. Do you know if you have a visible? Thank you, Cindy. Visible, what do you call it? Birthmark. They say that's where you died in a previous life. Yeah, these are good. I just, when I do that, lighten something up, I don't turn it on. Yeah, a little bit. Well, if you have a really large area, I think a regular eraser might be best because you can easily use one cartridge out of this for a large area. Because I went through two to clean my poster board off so I can use it. If you have a birthmark on you, like a visible, like a big one or something like that, they say that's how you died in a previous life. Like, for instance, my blind eye. I could have gotten stabbed in my right eye and died. Who knows? No, you could have had a serious cut to your leg and bled out. Or an infection. My friend, well, she was sort of like supervisor, a full timer at Stop and Shop. Her son has a birthmark right on the nose and cheek. If you have no birthmarks whatsoever, you're a brand new one. I know people get rid of their birthmarks, but you don't know. You don't need to. My friend Angela, half of her face was a strawberry burnt mark. Half of her face. She says people's making fun of me because of my face. Who's making fun of you? Tell them to come see me. My teacher heard us. No. You come tell us. Wait. No one makes fun of my friend. Just don't worry, Michelle. They will never get away with it. Man, that girl didn't even say thank you. I went, Angie, you don't say thank you? No. And she walks away. Well, I won't have you back then. But I did. And the girl that was making fun of her birthmark, I went, you with that weird looking black thing on your upper eyelid. And she just stopped and walked away. Hmm. So you don't have a big freckle somewhere? It could be on your head. Or your tush where you can't see it. No offense. Um, that's what they call freckles on a woman, I think. Hold on, there's something outside. Who's that? That's not our truck. I don't know. This better not be the moving truck. I don't think so. Is that the moving truck? No. Oh, phew. Oh, I got nervous. I'm like, what is this truck? Oh, yeah. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. fast service. Yeah, my brother got another storm door for the side door, and that's exactly what it is. I got scared and thought it was the moving truck. I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Just do that a little darker because the hand is over it. That's a sign language for a butterfly. Almost. It's like this. It's like this. You're brand new, Callie. Or you probably just got sick in your past life and died. Or you died of old age. Yeah, who knows? Oh man, that was not muted. Oh crap. I'm sorry. Enable flash. Just moved in. That's funny. Yeah, guys, I thought I muted that. Did I mute it? Or did you hear me too? Oh. That means we're doing a storm door today and packing? Uh, do we have to do both? Oh, so I probably did do it because it was pretty loud. That's why I muted it. Oh, are you saying that to be honest? Okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go and rest before I have to help out with everything today. So I appreciate you coming, and I will make her eye just like mine. Love, don't judge. Peace out.